You always wanted, right? Dora, I was thinking, if I promise not to be so uptight, as you call it, would you promise not to move my belongings about when I'm away?
How dare you make demands of me, you insignificant fleck!
Nope, no deal. Wanna be uptight? Go ahead. Don't stop on my account.
You just want to keep messing with my stuff.
That's right. On the one hand, I really don't know what I did to deserve this, but on the other hand, I really don't care. It's mine now.
It most certainly is. And there's more in it for you if you keep on haunting this tent.
Want something?
We shall meet again!
Welcome back. Are you all right, Princess? I'm realizing that whenever you return, it's likely due to some unfortunate result. One I might have easily anticipated in the past, but not anymore.
I'm fine, Lord Moros. Thank you for asking. I'm fairly accustomed to such outcomes at this point. It's interesting to know the fates are not forcing it along, that it's all in my control, and all my fault.
Well, now that you mention it, I can't entirely be sure the fates have no more influence at all. How frustrating, not knowing whether our actions have been preordained or not.
I try not to think on it too much.
Yeah?
You've seen firsthand the suffering out there, from all the endless warring between Kronos and the gods, but you're entirely unmoved.
Who says I'm unmoved? On the contrary, it makes me all emotional. I'm trying to live in the moment and everything, but I just know I'm going to look back on this and think, these were the best of times.
For you, not for anybody else.
Yes, and?
What news?
What cursed? As the three fates would have it, so shall I.
'Tis done.
Become what I seek. It's cooking. This task, why does it fall solely to me, headmistress? Because Nemesis,
She is a burden. Had I not sworn to Nyx that I would watch over her children, I'd have cast her out for insubordination long ago.
She's frustrated you haven't given her a chance. Her strength far surpasses mine, and she's trained at least as hard. I've seen it.
Why defend her thus, Melenoe? Her attitude speaks far louder than she. I shall entrust nothing of import to one such as that.
Broker. Fair trade.
What is it?
A nemesis, about the dream I had. Kronos, he demanded that my father tell him where the fates reside.
Smart. Mother Nyx never would have told him. The fates may be my sisters, but even I have no idea where they are. Long as they're hidden, no one can mess with their designs.
You don't sound especially concerned that Kronos apparently found the three Weavers of Destiny and may be forcing their plans for the future.
Really? I ever give you the impression I had any hope this would end well?
How could he have found them? Wouldn't the Fates see the threat coming?
They're always weaving. That means even they know only so much in advance. Chronos is time. Time moves faster than expected.
Up for more?
Were you aware that Scylla and Charybdis had teamed up?
Oh, you could certainly say that. Why do you ask?
I caught their latest performance. It was quite a spectacle, to say the least. You could have forewarned me that the two were working in concert.
Goddess forgive me, but I thought it was quite common knowledge that Scylla and Charybdis were collaborating. It's not a new development at all.
Perhaps I merely missed the news.
I don't see how you could have.
A snake reed. This one.
My solitary meditation is complete. How goes it with the never-ending torment stuff, now that you got that oat thing over there? Those nocturnal arms of yours, they must be having a great time.
The arms of night. They're reacting to the oath, I think. Growing stronger as the testaments are carried out. Drinking the very nightmares born of mortal's fear of the dark.
Now that is what I like to hear.
May need to take new vows. All should be properly afraid.
You done with that thing?
I'll have to get more. Millenary. Here, Golly. Always does the trick. You're looking well, Golly. Golly, may I have the honor of your company? This is for you. Familiars just love these. You're getting stronger. Heading up. Hold on, everyone.
Been on your own all this time, haven't you? Well, might be you're better off. Wish I never knew my blasted dad and mum. They taught me nothing I couldn't have learned better on my own.
Stronger. one to keep track of.
We've confirmed sightings of that Eris buzzing about. She's from your realm, not ours, so you may be more privy to how come she's showed up uninvited, though that tends to be her style. Somebody needs to shoo her away already.
Mine. Ghastly thing. It's Great Auntie. Hear me, on my authority. Adequate. There it is. Not a chance. The mighty Moonstone Axe. The barrier's lost some of its strength. Olympus, I accept this message. Show me the surroundings.
in the city of Athena. And I shall keep it that way until its infestation of shambling wretches is brought to heel. Though you need not concern yourself with the details. We have someone already on the case.
What else is here?
To all the enemies of Hades, near and far, may Wraith peace, sorceress. Great Hecate informs me you have regularly crossed the morning fields. There's something I would ask, as much as it pains me, for a concoction I've been dying to complete.
Certainly no harm in asking, Lady Medea. What is it that you seek, and to what end?
I need the vapor from the tears spilled by sorry souls that linger in that place. If you could gather up some tears declaring them for me, then collect their boiled essence from your cauldron, I'd be very much obliged.
And which sort of concoction would be possible once you possess these essences of sorrow?
One that shall be of no small benefit to you and I alike. You needn't go too far out of your way, of course.
Of course. Harm for the afflicted, is it?
A curse upon them all.
I'm grateful, milady. How many of these do they have?
Little star, you grow in strength and knowledge rapidly. How proud your headmistress must be that you are able to surpass her finally. Yet we know the burden that you bear. Night Bloom.
Finished here.
I located something.
Golly, get it. Well done. Here, fishy. And caught. Another ribeye. Swiftness. You mean the metallic droplet that I have, my lord? A gift from Hermes himself. No better way to reach your finest wares as soon as possible.
Look, I only had a couple here and there.
Are you quite serious, Cyclops? The bodies of the dead ought not to be consumed. All sorts of diseases and the like.
I'm telling you, they can be pretty good. Just gotta age them right. But anyways, we can pick up on that later. Got a warm one over there.
Lady Medea, I cannot believe the two of you are getting on like this. The Testament of Night requires that you form alliances with those who stand in our way.
We merely have a common interest, sorceress. The Cyclops yet stands in your way, so have at him. I'm here to make the night more foul at your own behest.
Not again.
You look ill.
Coming at you. Oh, look, I'm wide open. Shouldn't have done that. You're neat.
You stink.
Sprouting like weeds.
Keep on feeling so hot. Oh, when I find you. Don't like this down to that. Being nice to you. Wake up down there. Go on. Break time.
Your great rival vanquished for the night.
Whoa. Could try a different one. Let's go, Golly. Cheers.
This is over. Are you all right?
Sorry to bother you. Have you confronted Prometheus before? You mentioned he's been able to elude you. Perhaps he knows he'd stand no chance against you if you fought.
I knew Prometheus prior to all this. I suppose our tendencies toward matters of the mind connected us. You know that he stole the gift of fire for mortal kind. Well, he also gave them reason from me. Some of them, anyway.
I shudder to think what mortals must have been like before they had any reason. Although perhaps Prometheus ought to have kept some reason for himself.
Perhaps he thinks he did, or has as much as he requires. Unfortunately, reason tends to be in lesser abundance than most would dare to admit. What suits your strategy? Your brother's favorite. Beware out there.
Apollo's lighting up your life. Last thing he ever wants to do is get his hands dirty, but now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice, I guess.
pick up the pace. Interlopers. Need to recharge. Open up. Greater might. Next bearing. Reagent over there. Nicely done. Ash of the dead. You'll soon sail back to hell. Take the helm from here.
My dear sister Athena has a great burden to bear beyond that heavy suit of armor that you've seen. Not only does she manage our defenses, she must answer for the failures thereof. I trust her wisdom shall help see her through.
One of the sleeker, broader, ghostly ships in the armada of the Titan Lord is now bereft of all the plunderers that were its crew. But in their restlessness, they may yet rise again.
Then I'll sink them again. Good. To set a course. special delivery.
Here's a little something. Would you believe it, hot stuff? I have on good authority that somebody around here has laid a claim to being eldest of Olympus. But Demeter, care to explain that one?
Hestia, you had abandoned us. To be an Olympian is not merely a birthright, but a pledge, both to this family and this mountain. Restore your rightful status, and join me now to aid...
Give up a boon. Look upon me. See you in the crossroads. Foremost ship. Thanks, little one.
Get a load of this. See anything different about me, babe? Probably not. I haven't changed a bit. But you know what has is the Adamant rail. I mean, just look at it.
That must be someone else's aspect of the rail. Perhaps you did or said something to make it change its form. Though this could have been my doing as well.
There you go, always trying to take all the credit for yourself. Well, the rail doesn't answer to you, it answers to me. And I've already figured out all the new stuff it can do. Now watch this.
do this again sometime, okay?
Almost had her. I spoke the oath. It's only fair I face the consequence, Phrynos.
Sometimes I hardly recognize this place. The tent, I mean. Just look at all this stuff. It's practically a palace now.
I never thought I'd want to live in a palace, though when you put it that way, I have second thoughts. Were all the latest decorative touches to your liking?
More stuff to mess with means more haunting opportunities, so yeah, I think it's fine. It's you I'm worried about. Not quite as neat and sparse in here as it used to be.
We could always neaten it up again.
Please, now.
We shall meet again!
A pitch-black stone has been here this entire time, and I've failed to detect it. I fear I'm beginning to slip up more often than acceptable.
It was inert just recently, Lord Moros, until your grandparent gave me an idea for how to see the possibilities within. Though, perhaps I ought to have checked with you first. You're troubled.
Well, it's just... Chaos and my sisters didn't always get along. Chaos wanted everything to be possible, while the Fates, their desire is for things a certain way. But they would all agree that you should use the stone as you see fit.
Nothing like a pitch-black stone to bring the family together, right?
Right.
Oh, what gives? The adamant rail's back to normal. I must have hit a hidden switch on it or something, but it doesn't even work here, let alone transform.
Take the hint, Eris. You may be the bearer of the rail for the time being, but it doesn't answer to you alone. Even if it lets you aim and shoot.
If only it let me aim and shoot right now. You better not be behind this trouble. Or if you are, you change it back. I liked it more the other way.
It can hear you, you know.
Prepared for more?
Just right.
Vengeance for your family awaits you far below. I'm certain they would be proud of what you have become. Bear them in your heart when you strike.
Headmistress, I'll bear them in my heart, but I have no memory of them. How could I? You're the one who's always been there for me.
Oh, don't say such things. I am not your mother, Melinoi. So much she could have taught you. I cannot. Never compare us.
Okay.
You're up.
Gaia's secrets. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable with the nectar from before. It's just, I've always looked up to you, and I'm doing the best I can.
Don't sweat it. Had myself a little drink the other night and it didn't poison me as far as I know. So we're clear.
Want any more? What do I need? This one. I'm short on bones. Wanted to say, I appreciate your counsel, Odysseus. You've been like a brother to me. Or an uncle? One of those. You'd know better than I.
Look, you don't have to tell me what it's like not having family about. I spent a good-sized portion of my mortal days away from home. Had a war to fight. Got a little sidetracked after.
Sidetracked? Headmistress says that you spent many years at sea. Some of them in the company of goddesses at that.
Aye, well, by the time I finally returned, I scarce recognized my son and my wife. We lived out our mortal days together, and that was enough. I reckon they're comfortable somewhere below.
You haven't seen them? What happened?
Penelope and I drifted apart. Happens with mortals sometimes. And it happens with shades, too. As for my son Telemachus, he's his own man. Such is life, or death, as it turns out.
Yes. Set. Ignium were forged together in flame.
Got something real special there. We bid you welcome to the vanguard of the underworld.
Even in all your wisdom, Commander, how is it that you know so much about the Oath of the Unseen? As far as I know, it predates even my father's rule within the underworld.
Oh yeah, your papa took a different tack. Was all about his pacts of punishment. Even served your brother with him once when they were really on the outs. But Boyo just went for it and then things really heated up.
You didn't answer my question.
And I'm not gonna, for I made certain vows myself.
I can see even deeper now.
Do you swear?
This I vow.
Light of moon in darkest Erebus.
This wasn't on the list before.
The arms of night were forged with you in mind.
Look well upon the wards about this place, which keep us hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure, as we hold out against our common foe. To achieve victory, we must